You ready, Jeanette?
Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's Alex and Jeanette from the Planted in Miami podcast.
Hey guys.
We've reached the end of the video series, 31 Days, 31 Reasons Why We Went Vegan.
Can you believe it?
It's over, it's already February 1st, but we had such a blast filming everybody and hearing your stories.
Absolutely. We want to thank everybody who participated. We loved getting to know you, we loved sharing your story, and we loved connecting with everyone who watched your story. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much.
Right, so we thought it would only be fitting for us to share our stories of why we went vegan with all of you. So we're gonna hand it over to Jeanette first. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Ruiz. I am 38 years old. I'm Puerto Rican and I'm vegan. So I was vegetarian for many years. I had major surgery for uterine fibroids, and my doctor at the time recommended that I eat organic meat and dairy. So I decided to eliminate the meat and just went vegetarian. And then years went by and I started to get sick, really sick. Like whatever was going around, if there was a flu or strep throat or whatever, I would always catch it. And then it started to affect my digestion. And I would get really bloated after every single meal. And at nighttime, I would have to elevate my head with 2 or 3 pillows because the acid would just come up on me. And sometimes I would be in excruciating pain on my bathroom floor because of my stomach issues. So I went to the doctor and they told me I had irritable bowel syndrome and acid reflux, and they gave me some medication and sent me on my way. They said there was no cure for it. So as luck would have it, my cousin Tina, hey Tina, she was going to do a detoxification training at in Sarasota with Dr. Morse. So she asked me if I wanted to go. So I went and I did the training, and I learned a tremendous amount of information from this man. And basically he recommends that you go on a raw vegan diet, and it's basically nothing but fruits and vegetables raw. And I did that for a week, and when I came back I decided to continue doing it for a month and a half with some herbs, and it basically cured everything that was wrong with me. And that's when I decided to go plant-based. And I did that for a while. And then after watching a whole bunch of documentaries and reading books and really finding out the impact that my diet has not only on my health but on the environment and the animals, I decided to go fully vegan. So that was 4 years ago. I feel incredible and I am very happy with my decision.
My name's Alexander Ruiz. I'm 43 years old. I'm Cuban American and I'm vegan. So I was plant-based first before becoming vegan. And what got my journey started was I read this book called Eat and Run by Scott Jurek. Right here. So this book fascinated me because here's a guy writing about how he's able to run 100 plus mile races all on a plant-based diet. And at that time, that just blew my mind because obviously back then I was still eating a lot of meat. So I read his book, and sure enough, what he spoke about in that book, I started to feel, which was very little muscle soreness and a very quick recovery time. And as a runner myself, this was like a pot of gold. You're always trying to find that edge as a competitor and as an athlete. So when I finished reading this book, I went plant-based. I was still eating, it didn't happen right away. I was still eating some dairy products like eggs and especially cheese. And what started my journey into veganism was kind of like same thing with Jeanette. I started to educate myself more. I started watching documentaries like Forks Over Knives and also Cowspiracy. And there are some influential books that I read, especially the China study. And I learned about animal agriculture and how it affects our environment. I learned about factory farming and the exploitation of animals and the severe conditions that they endure. And when I learned all these things, I just couldn't turn my back on it. And that's when I would say that I became vegan. And, I'm really happy that I did that. It's been the best decision of my life. It's led me to create this podcast, Planted in Miami. It's led me to meet incredible people like yourselves And, I'm just so very, very thankful for this journey that I'm on as a vegan.
All right, guys, so that's our story. We plan on doing a lot more videos, so please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel on the link below.
And the party doesn't stop here. Please check out our podcast, Planted in Miami, where it's all about conscious living in the Magic City. And you can download it on iTunes, on Google Play, and on Stitcher.
So thanks again for watching, and we will see you guys soon.